Let's go. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that quickly 2 away. Austin Wells digs in now. That one pushed to the left and foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Chourio sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that's the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. This is Bryce Terang. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho under it. Hauls it in for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Out number 2. And here is Hoskins. That one at triple digits. Going 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
No, he's in there.
Throw, save. And that was close. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Jimmy Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. In there at the knees. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out.
And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andres Jimenez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Piazza down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The throw to first, and he has thrown. Jays go down in order, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Guerrero settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Now he breaks his bat. He'll do it himself. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So 2 down now, and here is Garrett Mitchell. That one ripped. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Francis back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Green, a former All-Star, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Up and in. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Guerrero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Just missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That's outside. And that's ball 2. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Perkins. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. That's a little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 down. And now Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Piazza in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. That one ripped right center field. Varsho moving back for it. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as...
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send a guy packing after that.
Trevor McGill taking over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Jackson Chorio, the next to hit. His home and away splits there. Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball down the line. That's a hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Now batting shortstop C.J. Abrams.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
That one at triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. And a good eye there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And that's outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. Terang gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. 0-1 now. Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a curve misses outside, and it's 2-1. The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. And next for Toronto, Austin Wells. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Here's the 3rd baseman, Joseph Ortiz. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 3-1. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bautista on his way in. And there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And forget it. He nails one out to right. His 16th homer of the year. It's 3-0. That's their third. Amir Garrett into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now here is Blake Perkins. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
And that is strike one. And that one fouled off.